serious man. So you're putting Zaira Baby on internet.
We are really sorry for this technical glitch, but we all know this happens every now and then. We are sorting it out. We got you. We gotta break those chains regardless. And of course, on the ones and twos, we are running this together with none other than Slick Stewart on the ones and twos. And when I talk about Slick Stewart, I can never forget his brother who is in the building as well, or he's a Medistas as well. DJ Roger, wherever you're seated, a big shout out to you. Like I said, I'm still doing shout outs for people that are coming in. And thank you so much one more time for honoring our invites. You decided to dress up so well to come and listen to this amazing album, Break the Chains. With over 16 tracks and 2 are already out. That is Motivation and of course Circumference. Yeah, a big shout out to you, Lil Puzzle. I see you.
For the third one.
How you doing? Maxi, how you doing, baby girl? A big shout out to Baby Love. I've seen you around. Dennis Big Talents. A big shout out to you. Mr. Henry, I saw you around as well. The whole Galaxy team. Mr. Innocent, CEO of Galaxy, I saw you as well. A big shout out to you. Daggy Nice. My brother from the same show, MC Cuts. And if you don't know me, you're watching me for the very first time, I still want to remind you, I work on NBS After 5, that is Monday to Friday, 5 to 7. I also work on Next Radio, the next branch. And thank you so much for coming out tonight for Bebe Cool. Slickster, do me justice.
Do for us justice.
Tukola era, tukola era. Bandiwa, bandiwa, bandiwa goni, bandiwa goni, ileta bandi energy. Bandiwa, bandiwa, bandiwa goni, nini paso nuna boyo tukola era. Muli mbuku andi bandiwa goni, bakasi bandiwa, bandiwa goni, muli na bakupela kwa bandiwa goni, osika nonyenya nonyenya.
DJ, pull it down. A big shout out to you, Lil Puzzle. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls that are here tonight as we officially launch or unveil the album that we've all been waiting for, Break the Chains. It's been 5 months ever since Bebe Cool talked about this album, and it's been trending everywhere before he even released it, or before he's gonna release it. We are all gonna know, why is he doing it now? Why is it called Break the Chains? So right about now, allow me introduce the one and only, all the way from the UK, but he's Nigerian by origin. He's worked on so many stages. He is a media personality, both TV and radio. He has an amazing podcast. He's interviewed most of the biggest African artists, from Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, name it. He is the official host for Afro Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only, I deserve it.
For every fan and support of my music, I'm immensely grateful. When making any form of art, we artists unfortunately fall into a trap. The hunger to compete to the last hit. The studio becomes a prison, and our creativity becomes a chain tying us down. The feeling of being trapped and locked up is overwhelming. So with this album, I had to force myself to break these chains, to escape from the self-made prison and be free to make music again. Music that could be free from any preconceived thoughts. Music that could break these chains.
Make some noise for the Break the Chains album promo. That was incredible.
Yeah, I like it. And one thing I know about Bebe, when it comes to producing quality or liking bougie, classy stuff, he's one of those artists.
What? Listen, I haven't seen anything like that. And we have to once again, can we give a round of applause for that fantastic promo that we just saw? Now, I know people have been waiting for quite some time, so we don't need to hold you up again. I think it's time for us to get started. And for us to do that, we have to welcome the man of the hour himself.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's welcome the Mercurial Bebe Cool.
Big size.
Bebe Cool, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we need to have a big round of applause for the one and only Big Size Bebe Cool.
Now, I just want to make sure that the people in front, you can see that the media personalities are not blocking your view. So please think about the people behind you so they're able to watch and listen perfectly. Now, before we start this conversation, because I wanted us to have a brief conversation about, the album. First of all, the simple question is Break the Chains. Why such a bold title?
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you so much for being here, all the way from London, Nigerian. I want to thank everybody who's come here to witness this day, first of a kind. It's a listener's party. It's an opportunity to understand that music needs to be given an opportunity. I'll go straight to the point. Why break the chains? Man, I'm just tired.
Hold on, guys, let me clean my camera a bit. Just 1 second. Clean my camera.
I think it is time for Uganda to make another step. 25 years ago, we made a step. And a step that has built a lot in the music industry. Now, we need to go to step 2.
Listen, do you want to check that microphone to see that that's working perfectly?
2.
Okay, good. Now, the recording experience. Talk to me about the recording experience of this album. What was your experience like recording this project?
Well, first of all, it was a bit, in the beginning I thought it was going to be that, the usual, the easy, you get in studio and you do your work. But when it came to traveling, I had not packed myself with what comes with traveling. For example, I remember the first set of traveling to Nigeria, I had
let's tap on the screen, guys. Please tap on the screen.
because of the
thing I want
flights,
from
because of
you
the challenges. My daughter was
Just
sick.
tap on the screen.
She was in hospital. I was crying on the
Set the
flight.
lights
So
to
I
10
lost my
click
voice
this. Let's take the lights
just
to
before I
10
got to the studio. That's one challenge. And secondly, it was too hot in Nigeria. It was crazy. I wasn't used to that kind of heat.
I've got to be honest with you, this is the perfect weather for me. I'm staying in Kampala.
Yeah. It's not in Kampala. It's not only the weather, the flowers. So basically, I also had an issue of accent when I went to Nigeria to record. Yeah, the English was a bit totally, you guys and your stuff.
The pidgin language.
Yeah, the pidgin. And there's this way, like you want to understand, but they're still talking. And then finally the food. The food was pepe. Pepe, when you're gonna eat ugali, they put chili. When you're gonna have breakfast, chili, there's chili. And I ordered for milk, there's chili. So
wait, there's chili literally everywhere.
yeah, everything has chili in Nigeria.
Wow. So Bebe, I just want to know, I've seen so many amazing producers on this album. And earlier on, when I had a one-on-one with you, you talked about the two award-winning Grammy producers. First, tell us about the whole experience. How was it like to record with such amazing people, like in the same studio? How do they do things differently from here in Uganda?
I did not go in the studios with all those engineers because their work is not in my side of the studio. My side of the studio is the booth. And when I get done with the studio, I send to the engineers. But of course, we were working back and forth. And what I can tell you is it was amazing that it's the first time they hear sound from East Africa, sound from Uganda, and then the language, and then the way I execute on the beats, because remember, this album has 4 different genres. So the way I execute my Afrobeat was a bit different, and then the voice, the husky voice. So I remember one of them, Jesse was like, what should I do with that rifle? Is it intentional that your voice is just rough or something like that? So until when the songs that the people are gonna hear, until when he got the songs and then he mixed them, that's when he understood that originally that was Bebe Cool. Bebe Cool was, that husky kind of thing. But later on, after I heard the music myself, I was like, okay, I now think I'm happy I'm not going to finish the line without doing this. I really had to do this because it's interesting on how they do that final music.
Absolutely. And to finish your question off, I'd like to bring a very important piece of the puzzle, part of management and one of the people that was supporting this whole decisions and direction. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bushington, aka Bush, Mr. No Sleep. Bush, listen, I know we've spoken many a times about this incredible journey that this icon is taking, but the decision to go this route, work with these producers, select these genres, talk to us a little bit about that.
First of all, I want to welcome my country. It's been a long journey. Bebe was intentional about the type of sound that we wanted from day one. I've played him a lot of beats from several producers, even locally, and it was like, this is the usual me. I've been doing this for 25 years. I want to do outside the box. I want to do something that I've not done usually. And he gave me the history of his music. He played me some of his biggest songs, and he told me this is what I wanted to do in the beginning, but because of the market, I had to change. So yeah, I have a couple of friends over the world. So it's each of them like, can you do this album? Can you bring this album? That's how we're going to get all these people on the album. But again, we also have local people, local producers, young people with new sound who are on the album. And it's very inspirational that they brought the change. They even brought the change more than the people before we bring the change. So many big producers didn't even cut the first 16 songs that we featured in the album.
So, I wanted to talk about the songs, the track listing, but I know people have been here for quite some time. The album is dropping officially very, very soon. Would you like for us to go into listening this album and talk about the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
We're good to go. So are we starting right off the top? Okay. Bebe, do you want us to talk to us about the first track? Home, the inspiration behind this track, and what we really should be looking for when we listen to this record.
Yeah, why not? Let's listen to the track and then
we'll go into it.
Come on, guys, we're about to
Alright, let's
listen.
go. Make some noise.
Oh my God.
Track number 1, Boy Like Me.
Was that Boy Like Me?
Yes.
Okay, so, Bebe, are you going to speak to us about this?
Yeah,
Let us know.
briefly. I mean,
Wow.
it speaks for
Wow,
Very
wow,
cool.
wow.
Let's start from the title. Why Boy Like Me?
Wow.
To me, I believe men deserve to be represented a bit more than
Somebody's already dancing.
Yeah, we've not been represented. It's all about ladies. So maybe in this track, it is one thing that I wanted to pass straight to the people. Please don't play with a boy like me, okay? Because I'm a big boy.
Talk.
Gagaman
Girlfriend
boss.
broke my heart to put up a show. Girlfriend left me alone for a foreigner.
Let's go.
These Ugandan ladies know how to leave us for foreigners all the time. So, and the foreigners nowadays are Nigerians, so this one was intentional for you.
Let's go to the next record.
Yes.
It's obvious it's on there. Zero Mission. My brother.
Always, from when I was a kid, I've been watching Bebe Cool, and getting into studio with him was really an amazing experience. And thank you for the opportunity. Yeah.
Come on.
Wow.
Without further ado, let's hear this record. Let's go.
Oh my God. Me too, I love it already. Me too, I love it already, guys. Oh my God. Oh. Huh?
I was at the beach a little tipsy. She was a fly. I tell her really like you, girlie. I say, can you be my pink chick, honey? Your melody so big, my darling. Let me make you mine. She said she really check for the paper. She said she really check for the moolah. I show this one a check for the paper. She said she really check all for the paper, all for the moolah, all for the check. Shawty, what have you got that deep? Get the steering wheel.
Yeah, voice. Oh my God, yeah, voice. Check.
Pull it.
Yeah,
Make some noise for Joshua Baraka.
And you know what, guys? Finally, I've got somebody family in the music industry.
Yes, sir.
Pretty high. He's my little nephew. Yeah, for life.
So you kept it in the family.
But guess what? Joshua hears this song for the first time since we recorded it.
Wow.
He hasn't
Yeah.
heard it. What do you think?
I like it, man. I like it. I really like it, yeah. I like how it's mixed. And I like the flow. I think it's an amazing song. Yeah, and I'm loving the album so far. Yeah.
Okay. And Joshua, quickly before you go, I know you travel, you're pushing the Ugandan sound globally.
Yeah.
What's it like now to watch someone like Bebe Cool now really reaching out, breaking the chains and trying to also push this sound into other markets that we probably haven't heard before?
I think it's really amazing and it's very thoughtful, and it shows that Uncle Bebe loves what he's doing. He loves the music and he's doing all this for the sake of the industry. And I really love the vision. I believe in the vision, and I think what he's doing is amazing. We need more people like you, and yeah, man, thank you so much. Yeah.
Make some noise for Joshua Baraka.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Without further ado, let's go into the next record. This is Games featuring an icon from the UK via Kenya, DJ Edu. Let's hear it.
Oh my God. It's going crazy, guys. Too many lists.
What's the reason for your behavior? Don't you play games, don't you play games? I'm really missing you for sure. Why don't play games, why don't play games? Don't if you ever need a man.
We have music so far. We have music already, guys.
Hold on. Put it back. Everybody say pull up.
Pull up.
Say pull up.
Pull up.
Let's go. We got the first pull up tonight. Make some noise for Games featuring DJ Edu. My brother.
Yeah.
We already know that's a smash, man. So, Games, talk to us about that.
Well, Games is as simple as this. If you ever need a man, carry me, I go pay. If you ever need a man, you carry me, I go pay. Every woman needs a man who can go and pay.
Talk that talk.
You know? So that's my wife's best song right now on the album, because she was listening to the
Make
song.
some noise for the queen right there.
What do you think? Every woman needs a man that will go take them to, for shopping somewhere in Vegas or so on.
Facts.
Amen. If you ever need a man, you gotta go pay. Amen. Alright.
Yeah.
Now that's for the guys, okay? We know Kutamka said you need to pay for the girls, that's it.
Okay, we're still listening to the Break the Chains album. It's about to drop really soon. Let's go to track 5, Hips Don't Lie.
Hips don't lie. Yeah.
I want something real, full of life. Oh my baby, why do you always wanna drive me crazy? Oh my baby,
Afrotech music now, right now. Put up your hand if you know Afrotech music. And this is what we talk about. When you leave Uganda and you start to travel the world, trust me, the page will change. And that's where Hips Don't Lie is heading. Cindy, what's your thought about that song? Let me come over there briefly, quickly. I need you to tell me, Cindy, what's your thought about Afropop, Afrotech? That song is Only Hips Don't Lie. Hips. What do you think?
I love how you've reinvented yourself after all these years. We all came here to listen to one thing, and just coming here and experiencing a whole new Bebe Cool. We have so much respect for you. I love the song, but right now I'm in that state of awe, like wow, like how can an artist even reinvent themselves after all these years? So that is why I'm just in awe of you. So I can't wait to listen to the whole album and just understand it. Thank you so much, Bebe.
A round of applause for that fantastic response.
Thank you.
So Bebe Cool, we're going to track 6. We've got quite a number of tracks to go through.
Okay.
Let's do it. Make some noise for Bebe Cool. You told us to listen to the lyrics of this record. Watching you walk around and pace while that record was playing tells me there's a very personal story to the record home. Talk to us about it.
It's my worst.
We have a lot of lists for the tracks, guys.
I nearly
up
lost
to
my
16.
daughter that same day. When
Up to 16. This is amazing, I'm telling you.
I left Uganda to record. She was okay. I think she's in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my little daughter, Beata. Where is she? Yeah, she's right.
She's right here.
Just come and wave, quickly. I got to Nigeria. My phone was off, of course, on the flight. And as I landed, I found messages from my wife that my daughter was in ICU and her organs were starting to fail. Multiple failure. I called every single person I know at the airport and I wanted to turn the flight back. And then every one of those people, anybody can imagine who I called, just asked me. First of all, they told me there was no flight in the next 12 hours or 24 hours coming to Uganda. I knew the general was within Nigeria, but the flight was not around. I wanted to cancel this same album because I had paid all the bills to do the recordings and return to be with my daughter. But lucky enough, 7 doctors arrived within an hour after the calls I made. And then they started working on her organ per organ. And here's the beautiful melody.
Make some noise, please.
Cold nights don't feel the same no more, because the time is really unlikely. These days I've been driving in my home. I wonder what I would have done.
Still love, still love. Guys, still love.
You know that when it comes to a man, his daughter is probably the most precious thing in the world.
Thanks for the
Isn't it? That was a very touching story. Let's move to track 7 now. Break the Chains album drops in about an hour and a bit. This is the listening party. Thank you very much for coming out. Number 7, Body Bounce. Let's go. Put it, make some noise.
Whoa.
Okay, that's another one.
we got some nice ladies in Uganda, you know that.
You can say that again,
So
brother.
many, so many.
I'm moving here now.
We
We got
ourselves
a lot of
nice
beautiful.
ladies.
Even I have a lot of beautiful people watching here.
Nice ladies.
If you're beautiful here, say hi.
So make
But
your
if you're
booty
not beautiful,
bounce,
don't say
make your
hi.
booty break. Make your body
If you're
bounce.
beautiful here, say
That's for the
hi.
ladies who are bit, you know, you have a reason to bounce back. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think so far of this album? What is your thoughts so far of this album? If you understand the direction, let me see you put your
Only
hands
for the
together.
beautiful to say hi. Come on.
Put your hands together.
That was amazing, baby.
I know it's the first time that you're hearing the music, okay? But I need to really know, are we on course? Do you understand what Bebe Cool is trying to do here?
Very
Because this is not just a
100%.
simple thing,
I
but
do.
guess what? It's a culture that we have to start doing. We have to listen to the music. We have to go a certain direction.
Yes.
These guys are always getting us, looking at us, you know. I had a story, the recent story that was happening here. I don't want to be part of that story anymore. A story of a chopper and private jet. I don't want to be part of that. That's why I have to do this now. And I want my young brothers and sisters to do this.
Just go with the music.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Track 8, Save My Soul.
Track 8, guys.
Save My Soul. You just shared something intimate with me now.
Yeah, it makes me feel so bad to even hear that song. Washington produced that song with a young producer in Uganda.
Jesus
But
Christ.
still, unfortunately, this young
He's
man
single.
is suffering from sickle cells and he's on
Why
his
is that
deathbed
question
as
at
we
this
speak
time?
now.
Why?
You can imagine.
Why is that
So
question
some
at this
people will
time?
write music, some people want to send a message. He was praying for his soul to
Why
be
do you want to
saved.
know I am single?
Let's pray for him. May the Almighty God save his life. And I pray that he gets better.
Amen.
Very, very talented young man in Uganda. So if you wanted to know if the album had some good producers in Uganda, some of these songs were co-written and co-produced by producers in Uganda, even if they were finalized by the
Yeah,
top
but just
engineers
say-
in the world.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to track 9 and 10.
I don't
That
know how to
happened.
answer that.
Released already. But we're gonna
We can skip that.
just spin it, man. Just something.
Amazing, man.
Pull it. Make some noise for Zowie real quick. Let's go.
Azawi. Put your hands together for Azawi, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think so far? Honestly.
I think this is an amazing album.
This girl is looking for my trouble.
3 to 4 tracks that I really
And my wife is watching you here. You never know.
Bebe Cool utava ku mulembe kati nebyafa kuba I'm really so inspired. Like when I see you doing what you do, it makes me feel like I can't stop at any age and any time. Like you keep on going, you keep on doing your thing. Kati nze kitegeeza ngenda ngenda kiva mungafu for your yeah. So I'm very happy for you. I can't kati nze ngeri gye album. It's not like era ngenda kuddayo waka in my safe space.
I should give her a chance. Why should I do that when I have another woman to take care of?
It's an amazing album. Pick up on yourself, and I respect the fact that you being able to collaborate with us, like the young generation, the likes of Joshua Baraka. So like Chakabinyo, get a respect to the big man, Rasta, Gagamel, Bebe Cool.
Yes.
Make some noise for Zowie real quick.
Thank you.
Another lady taking us international.
Most definitely. Of course it is motivation, and that's what I pray, to motivate most of our people, most of our young people, most of our talent. Hajati. Hajati, Hajati Kambaka, you know, Hajati,
my wife is enough.
ONC is here. So I tried so much to say, but let me invite someone. And I see if they really understand where we are going. Most especially, Hajati, do you drink coffee? You don't drink coffee? Hajati, this is crazy. What did you say? Give me a second, please. No. Toja. Allahu Akbar. Anyway, now let me see, Hajati, what you think about the next song. Okay? The next song is called All Right. Let's go.
All right. Song number 11.
Nothing has changed. My feelings are real. I'm really sorry. Make one mistake. Don't mean it's not real. Don't give up on me. As long as you want me out, we gonna be alright. As long as we don't give up, we gonna be alright. As long as you want me out, we gonna be alright. As long as we don't give up, we gonna be alright. As long as you want me out, we gonna be alright. As long as we don't give up, we gonna be alright. As long as you want me out, we gonna be alright. As long as we don't give up, we gonna be alright. Nothing has changed. My feelings are real. I'm really sorry. Made one mistake. Don't mean it's not real. Don't give up on me.
Everybody's going insane.
That song wants me to say, piano, 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 piano,
piano, piano.
Hajat, what do you think? You think it heavy?
Anyway.
Zoom. Come on.
Standing up.
No, you can sit, don't worry. Let's do this quick.
Okay. Very cool. You're this kind of guy. You know, I remember, you know the song I like most about you. Before, I used to like Owijaka Sepichi, yeah? I used to like that song. But when we look at you maturing to someone else, I think we are grown to live this other kind of style to these other people.
Yeah.
Because that's where we got dealt. And when you called me to come, I really saw that it was really working.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's just limit. You guys, let us all support Baby. Cool as in the coolest of the coolest. In case the best is all things in sweetness, he blossoms even when thrown in eyes.
So guys, which one is yours so far?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Which one is there?
Let's go. 12 hidden agendas. Make some noise. What's your best line in that?
My best line in that is
the flow.
Oh, I don't really think I know it all. Because sometimes in life we think we know it all,
The flow.
but actually we only know that little.
Is
Okay? This song is called Hidden Agenda. The world is full of hidden agendas. People have their own things. People come to you, friends are seated next to you in life, but you just can't exactly point at what their intentions are.
Exactly.
So, that's hidden agenda for you.
We've got...
Yeah, I'm right here. So what I'm going to be doing, I'll be moving around to ask random people. So far we've listened to 12 tracks. I want to know, what do they think so far? Is it breaking the chains? And on top of that, they're going to be giving me their top 5 so far. I'm starting with legendary. Yes, you are. Let me do the honors.
By the way, why did you call me uncle? Don't uncle zone me.
I have Lennon here with me. So far for the 12 tracks we've listened to, what's your favorite?
Of course, I love Bado. Motivation, checks, games. Is it games or game over? Something like that.
That is Winner's best song.
It's also my best song. So I have good taste.
I can see.
Hey. But yeah, man, we're headed to the right direction. Congratulations, my big brother.
Thank you.
This is a big milestone.
I'm just sitting
Thank
down
you
here.
for breaking the chains and getting out of your comfort zone. Yep.
I have Juliana with me as well. I want to know what she thinks about the album.
Oh, I've been looking for her. Is she there?
She's here. Do you want her to stand up so that you can see her?
Hi, that's my sister.
Yeah. So Juliana, so far the 12 tracks we've listened to, what's your favorite?
So I had a chance to listen to this album before everybody else. Can you imagine that? Yeah. So I have a couple of favorites, yeah. One of them was Motivation, definitely. And then I loved Home, for obvious reasons. And then there's one called Lost Affection, I think, and then there's Check. Those are my 4 favorites. But I just want to congratulate you, Bebe, my brother. Congratulations. I am so humbled to be here, but I admire your guts to just go ahead and do something that many people are afraid of doing. You're doing something that's different. You chose a sound that not everybody would be, willing to try, And so I wish you nothing but the best, and we love you very much. You know that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Juliana.
So,
we go to track number 13.
let's go to track number 13, African Love features Yemi Alade. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Because your love is all I need. Make me float like a boat on a river line. You brighten up my day, you change my scenery. You make my body and soul so weak, girl. You are looking for my freedom. I will let you do my head on roses. Find a way to the ocean like Moses. I wanna
Put it.
No way. Bebe, you are insane. Hey. Huh?
never keep me waiting, because your love is all I need. Let me float like a boat on a river line. You brighten up my day, you change my scenery. You make my body and soul so weak, girl. You are looking for my freedom. I will take you to my bed of roses. Find a way to the ocean like Moses. I wanna be the fragrance in all your clothes. My woman, my everything. I'm proud of my African baby.
Yeah, Yemi Alade.
Make some noise for African Love featuring Yemi Alade. Before we go to Vienna, talk to me about this collaboration.
Well,
why Yemi Alade?
Yemi is a voice to reckon. Yemi is a very strong artist. If you're looking for strong female artists in the world, you wouldn't skip Yemi Alade. I am her fan, and I followed her for so long, and I just imagined her voice on the same track with mine. But I'm so happy when I called the manager years back. The manager, Ty, decided to say yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to tell you that we have Yemi Alade's manager, Ty, in the house tonight. Ty, where are you?
Ty, where are you?
Where you at?
He's somewhere in there. He's enjoying himself.
Ty,
the Nigerian man in Uganda. Don't let's ask questions. We already know. So Vienna.
Yes.
Okay, over to you.
Yeah, I'm right here with Alien Skin. I just want to get his view about the whole album.
We are down here, baby. We are down here.
Alien Skin, how are you doing?
Kulikayo. Muganda wange.
Yeah, man, we there. No more what you have to do. Because if Bebe could can it did it. Why can't I do it?
Yeah, man. Lulu
number one. Boy like me. Omusajja atadeke ekigambo nti they were big boys. Kati nange ne chidirating ku kigambo kyaffe with the big boys bantang bakitwego. Ozekera eza focus yo nanjira ddawo but yaman you know
engome komeo
no good hata kama una kubreakinga chain kila kitu shava una jua kama siku zombo let's
Thank you so much, Uncle Bebe.
Yes.
Sitting right over here. But Badru and Jenkins, they're all seated in the same
What happened? What happened here?
Is Kasuku also there?
Who is Kasuku?
He's there.
No, Kasuku had a problem.
Hey.
Where are you?
Let us try to be brief.
What is that with you, Jenkins?
Yes.
Give me your favorite so far.
For me, my favorite has always been Circumference. From day one, the drums are heavy and well firmly put together. The mixing was good. Many people did not understand that song first because, of course, it's a bit different. But I'm sure with the release of the album, that song is going to take off faster. And it's a very good song. I like Joshua Baraka, the collabo, and I like the one with the Kenyan Edu, that one too. So, we're going to enjoy life.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bebe, and thanks for putting up all this. It's a new trend, but my worry is you've raised the bar so high. I don't know what our other artists can do in this respect. But when it comes to my best song so far,
yes,
during the old days, I would have been asking you to let me say it in our language. Nandibadde kusaba nti ako kansalire mu ka body bounce okante ku CD emirundi nga 10. You know, body bounce has done it for me, and I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of airplay.
Thank you.
I can't wait to dance to it at Noni when the DJs are playing it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, let's send you. I've got even to be a good day.
Okay, yeah, Bebe doesn't disappoint, and I think as fans, as friends, we are proud of you.
Thank you.
Zero Mission is my thing, you know, the sound, everything. We gotta be moving. I know we are trusting the process, so you gotta let go.
Thank you.
So, Uncle Bebe, before I hand over to you, we have Dr. Nelson, one of our sponsors today.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so I want to get his view about the whole album and what he thinks.
Yes. Dr. Nelson, ladies and gentlemen, is the gentleman behind Inspire Africa, the concert that recently just broke the news in Uganda, the man behind Coffee in Uganda. And now, he's the man behind accepting to market this album all over Africa. He's willing, put your hands together for Coffee, ladies and gentlemen. He's willing to put money behind marketing, music, this album specifically, and more all over Africa and beyond. Dr. Nelson, please.
Thank you. Good evening to you all, and my good friend, Bebe. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
To me, the album is a big, bold step for Africa, breaking the chains.
True.
And indeed, this is a true African renaissance. You know, from the fields of Africa to studios, you know, breaking away from the chains of mental slavery, colonialism of Africa, where we've been, now to the global stage of the people of Africa, for Africa to see that economic dispensation that all of us Africa would want to enjoy. So, Bebe, this album, I think, can never have spoken volumes like what I am seeing today. Breaking chains. Guys,
thank you.
Clap for this.
So amazing, right?
Uganda is rising, Africa is rising when we start getting to see what Hollywood is producing, and we are seeing it in Uganda. To me, this brings to hope for African people that we are getting there. And this hope that you have given us, you're given to the African people, to the young people, to create jobs. From indeed coffee to music, coffee to the global stage, from where the world is earning $460 billion and Africa is only earning $2.6 billion. This is a true statement of breaking chains of Africa.
Imagine
to
they
get
can't even
better value
gift their
for our
host.
farmers, our
I'm not
people,
beginning to like you, by the way,
jobs
baby.
for our young people. Bebe, congratulations once again. We're excited.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so I have one person like this that people want to hear him say something.
Okay.
It's none other than Lil Puzzle. We want to hear what Lil Puzzle has to say about this album and his favorites. Lil Puzzle, how are you?
Yasuza zinaba yasuze mu magulu. Omulimo gw'okuwandinyumye bandi wagoni naye abatesi bambwa nnyo bandi wagoni, so olwo lwe luyimba olupya. Temunsuubiramu nnyo oluzungu, tulidde tunywedde lekeza kyedizi tulyanyoddeko obulamu Bebe. Kino ky'okoze genda kinyumizaako bannamasaka lwakuba ennyimba zaffe ozifuddeddemu. Stop that violence. Uncle Bebe simanyi watuyise tuwebuulira wano, naye ennyimba kati tulina okuddayo tutereeze saawundi eno gy'oleese ennyimba zaffe ozifudde ki demo. Naye Uncle Bebe ngenda kwetooloola nga sinnaba kuvaambula mwasi eno mpekkolako ekyo kinkolera embulamu kyabuntu muweebwepushinga ekintu kino ekubango kamiliyoni yampa ngenda kuyimbisa kadogo kamumbi nyaga arodirenge kukulengeza cheese webale nyo Uncle Bebe alubamu tugyagadde ate webale kwagala ffe abayimbi abato. Uncle Uncle Bebe atambula n'omulembe tava ku mulembe abayimbi mukoppe kati Uncle Bebe atutuuzizza so Uncle Bebe tweyanzeeke webale kutuleetera ku musajja w'eranda lyoyo. My brother Mkodiliri Puzzle Nabe is the most trending artist in Uganda.
Yeah, man.
See you when you see me in London.
Hey.
My favorite song is Boy Like Me.
Of course, boy like little puzzle.
Yeah, Boy Like Me, I'm smart, I'm dressed to kill. After here, I was there.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Let's go to track 14.
You know, sometimes we go so far away from home, from our people. But the most disturbing thing in life is most people will not ask this question. Will you wait for me if I go?
That's a serious question.
Zwena, do you think if I woke up in the morning and told you I'm going to Canada, I've got a contract for 3 years, do you think you have a good answer to wait for me? Can you wait for me for 3 years? Sure.
Jesus.
Are you sure? 3 years you can wait for me? Ladies and gentlemen, that song really means a lot. There's an issue of people who go and work so much in life, even if you don't get out of the country, you wake up in the morning and go work so hard. But the question is, do the people you work for value or understand the hard work you put in for them? Bakitegeera value bagiraba. Kadama agenze akola nnyo eno mukola birala. Omwami afudde wawaka agenze akola nnyo okola birala. Omukyala agenze atoba okola birala. So that song is out to justify that hard work.
That's incredible.
Yes, so right now I have Apus with me. You know, Apus is one of those people that have been so vocal about albums, having good sound, and still producing bubblegum music.
Let me come to Apus.
So what do you think about Break the Chains album?
Apus.
First of all, I'd like to big up to everyone that showed up for Bebe Cool. Guys, clap for yourselves if you're here for Bebe Cool. But for me, I'm not surprised because Bebe Cool has been doing music like this. When you listen to songs like I don't want to be lonely, please don't leave me, it's always been this. So it's not new, but he went to the Ugandan kind of sound. Now he's bringing the urban sound back, which is very, very interesting. I like the majority of the songs, but this album is not about me. The album is for Bebe Cool and the people. And I love that Bebe Cool is coming back with quality music. It's a body of work. It's different. You can see the artwork, you can see the physique. Everything is just on point, and the whole setup of the album, I listened to it before, and I'm just inspired by what he's trying to do. I'm very thankful for you. Big up to you, Bebe Cool, and thank you for building a beautiful album, well mixed, well mastered, well written. I don't know, all I can say is big up to you, and I pray the album reaches where you want it to reach. God bless you.
Thank you, Apus. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Apus.
Yes, so I have Salvador with me. Yeah. Where did he go? Salvador, where you go? See me somewhere. They told me to stop calling people uncle, but you deserve to be an uncle. Uncle Salvador.
Bebe. Wagwan.
Wagwan, my youth.
The rest of you, if they have not given you their microphone, work hard. I had the privilege of listening to this album, I think 5 months ago. It was a special invite from Bebe and producer Bush. I want to say I am very, very disappointed, Bebe, that you took very long to release this album. This is something we have been waiting for a very long time. Epas did it, Joshua Baraka is representing, and Bebe, you're showing why you are Bebe. And one thing people don't know about Bebe, besides the musical genius he is, Bebe has a very big heart. I think this is one thing we all forget. And what you give is what you get. So Bebe, I am not surprised that this quality, these amazing works are coming from you because God has blessed you with everything. So man, don't stop. My favorite song is from number 1 up to number 16. Thank you.
As usual, thank you,
Sasha
Salvador.
Bites is here with me as well. I want to get his take.
Who?
Sasha Bites.
Ah, yeah, the producer, director.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Sasha Bites. I just want to say, Bebe, I think I already have like 4 songs so far. African Love, Jimmy Alade. I like the one for Joshua Baraka. And Body Bounce. So far, those are my best songs, bro.
Thank you.
You believed in me 10 years ago, and I believe in you today because you're breaking the chains and we're taking Uganda to next level. I got you, I know you got me, so let's take over, bro.
Thank you.
Gareth Yonyango is here with me as well.
Yeah, Gareth.
I'm so proud of you today, my brother.
Thank you.
The song that I like today is a song that has spoken to my soul. It's a song called
Yako Galubi.
I love you.
It's called Save My Soul.
Save My Soul.
Yeah, it's a song that's speaking to me. You know, what we've been going through, we lost our brother recently.
Yeah.
And we also have another brother who's not doing well right now.
Yes.
So it's a song that I have today from the album. Thank you so much. Today is a great day. I'm so proud of you. God bless you.
Thank you.
I just stop it back to you.
So now when we are 15, we're playing lost of. We're playing 15 now. So let's go to 15. Lost Affection. Before we go in, I think we're getting close to 20 minutes till the album drops.
Yeah.
Break the Chain album drops within the next 20 minutes.
And before we even go there,
yes,
I want to thank, this album has been anticipated by people because there are people who made it happen. First and foremost, I want to sink in this. All the producers, all the local producers who have made this happen. All the producers who have made this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Bushington. Push! Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Anel, let's put our hands together for Anel. Where's Anel? Now, these guys have it all. But these guys, yes, they can be stubborn, but they have it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I must say thank you to the sponsors who have been moving with Bebe Cool since we started talking about Break the Chains. And that is Next Media, NBS, Next Radio. I want to thank Uganda Airlines, and I hope you now know that Uganda Airlines flies to the UK, ladies and gentlemen, 4 times a week. Katase Adesope flew here. He made a call 3 days ago, and then we changed from wherever we had booked him into Uganda Airlines. So for the artists in Uganda, you have an opportunity to go do business in England every week. You can have breakfast in Uganda and have dinner in London. Ebyo bintu byammwe ba DJ Cash Pro nkulaba katika breakfast kumacha Uganda, kadina UK. I want to thank Galaxy Radio. Galaxy has been doing a very good job. I know we were doing a lot of fights. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for Galaxy. Nimrod, where are you? Is Nimrod around? Nimrod is not here.
Uncle Bebe, but we have Innocent Nahawe, the CEO.
Nahabwe is here, Innocent?
Yes.
He's the last person I thought would be here. Nahabwe, stand up and wait for the people. Come on. Thank you so much. Nahabwe, we began together, of course, long ago. Now he's on the journey of a big media station, and I'm on the journey of the music industry. So I also want to thank NRG. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for this beautiful new radio station, for the young people, for pushing. I mean, this is what we need in Uganda. They've got a very, very good plan for